Today we are going to learn about the process of conceptualization. So if you want to understand what is conceptualization, you can refer to my other video. To understand that whole process, we are going to unravel the design process used by one of the biggest designers of this planet, Alexander McQueen. We have to look at the design process that Sarah Burton, the creative head of Alexander McQueen fashion house, what is it that she got inspired by? So what was the complete process that she followed to create the autumn-winter 70 collection of Alexander McQueen? So Sarah Burton was on a trip to Cornwall, which is one of the Celtic nations. So she went there to meet one artist called Barbara Hepworth, and on her way to that studio, she saw a very interesting tree, and then that tree was all there were a lot of ribbons that were attached to those trees. It looked very cool. So she asked her driver, what is that tree? And he said that it's called a clutie tree, a clutie or a well-wishing tree. Just like we have a lot of trees in India where people go and they try strings and they wish for some blessings. Similarly, Sarah Burton, when she went to Cornwall and she found this wishing tree, that became inspiration for her next collection. And she was so excited with that whole the beauty of that whole tree that she got the whole creative team flew down to Cornwall. This, in a design process, it's called getting inspired by. A lot of time, we say that, fashion designers need to travel a lot. So they are traveling to find new inspiration, which can be a trigger point for the next collection. So the first step that Barbara did was to create an inspiration board. After the inspiration board, the designer needed to create a concept. A concept is basically a compelling story that would give her the direction for tangible elements like the texture, color, shape, silhouette, and style lines of the collection, and it also defines the mood. To create a concept, the first step is to brainstorm. In the brainstorming session, designers put all the words that are associated with the basic inspiration. Let's look at the brainstorming session for the clouty tree. So after your first brainstorming session, you would get a lot of different associated keywords. A designer has to identify all the associated keywords that are going to give him the direction for both mood and elements of design. For example, folkloric, random, embellished, ribbons, ruffled. So there is no point of having illness, disintegrates as clothed, wellness, recover. But yes, craggy surface, non-symmetric, bumpy, organically embossed, textural, brightness, accentuated, colorful, uneven, coarse. So these are the final keywords which a designer edits and identifies them as a major direction for creating a concept note. So now look at the concept note prepared by Sarah Burton. My collection is inspired by the folkloric artisanal crafts of the Cornwall. The colorfully ornamented clouty tree with its rags and ribbons opened up all sorts of decorative possibilities for me. Concepts of artisanal embroidery, patchwork motif, flora and fauna is the key motif direction. The ancient rituals create my ceremonial mood. In this first chapter of conceptualization, we learned how to take our inspiration and reach till the concept stage. In the next video, we would be looking at what is a mood board and a concept board and how does it helps a designer to move forward to create the collection.